What's going on, everybody? 2025's here. Let's go over what I got done in 2024 as far as prepping and, you know, SHTF, all that good stuff. And then my plan going into this year, it's gonna be an epic year because I just kind of took prepping seriously last year. And now 2025, we're gonna knock it out of the park. Let's get into it. All right, and we're back. So last year, 2024, what did I do? I basically started actually taking prepping a little seriously, and also personal health a little more serious in my life. I obviously, if you follow the channel a little bit, I might have mentioned I used to be in the military, and then that was a long time ago. Obviously got fat. Now we're working on losing the weight. Not there yet, but I did start like September. I cut out soda in September, and then took working out seriously at the beginning of October, and here we are now. So yeah, I've lost about 40 pounds, give or take. I know you can't, I'm still fat. Like, that's how fat I was. I'm still fat. That's besides the point. But we're way better than what we were. I just got done working out now. But that was 2024. I did get the Generac standby generator in place. It's not hooked up yet. We do have some stuff to run, and we're waiting on Consumers Energy for their natural gas hookup. I know there's a lot of people who post this, but I am having a liquid propane backup to that natural gas hookup, because I know natural gas is grid dependent. So if we lose natural gas, I'll still have at least probably 200 gallons of liquid propane on hand to power up the generator. That's not going to last me crazy long because it's they're thirsty little generators, but that'll give me a couple days with the power in need be. Now, that going said, that is the most for my location. I live in a kind of a suburban area, and I'll throw a picture of the house in here. So we don't have tornadoes very much in our area. Also, no hurricanes to speak of. We do have storms that might knock down power. That's basically it. We got some snowstorms. It's snowing out right now, but realistically, what's going to actually affect us is the loss of power, which means our furnace goes out, no heat, all that kind of stuff. So we got to have power. So that's why I'm going to have not only regular grid tied, but we're also going to be Generac, and eventually we're going to have solar panels on the roof, not grid tied, because it's going to be a backup to my house too, just in case we run out of that. We'll still have the sun to provide some sort of power. Granted, it won't be crazy, it won't be a lot, but it'll be enough to at least run the furnace if we need to. It probably won't be enough to run AC all day every day, but it'll be enough. Like, it'll be enough to get by and make our life just a little bit more comfortable. Yeah, I did focus on personal health in 2024. Like I said, lost some weight. But going into 2025, this is going to be a great year for us. The main thing, obviously I'm going to finish and get our Generac up and running. That's going to be here probably this month or so, give or take. It's going to be up and running because we don't lose power very often, but when we do, it does suck. But first world problems. I like my air conditioning. There's only two things that I am absolutely addicted to. One is sugar, which I'm kind of actually not addicted to anymore because I stopped basically eating carbs. Well, I do, and that's not true. But like, I do have my 1 cup of coffee every day, every morning. But other than that, the next one will be air conditioning. Those are it. I don't smoke. I don't hardly drink. I do have a nice bar in my basement, but I might have like 3 or 4 beers a month. So I don't drink too much for one. Well, I do, like, if I want. It's more like the calories, but I don't really like the light beers. And I used to like Miller Lite, but it's just once you have like a good, like, I like Sam Adams. Like, those light beers really suck. Anyways, back on topic. All right, so the generator, yeah, absolutely. No, liquid propane backup. I already have 200-pound tanks. I'm going to get a couple more. 100 pounds is like 23.6 gallons of what it converts to. So I want 200 gallons of standby, which I will get. And since we're in a suburban area, you can't really have them outside kind of thing. So I'm gonna have to find a way to kind of tuck them behind my garage. That is the number one goal for this month. Going in forward, I'm still going to continue to lose weight, get in shape. My goal, my ideal weight is, like, I'm 6'1", so around 190 with obviously muscle mass to do it. I want to be able to do at least 15 pull-ups. And that was back when I was in the military. I could do that, and I was about 185 or so. So around 185, 190, give or take. And be able to, if I need to, I can at least lift my own body weight to get over certain obstacles, stuff like that. We're going to continue. That's just a lifestyle change. It's not just like it's gonna, I'm not gonna lay off of it. Like, this is the way. This is like, like that Apple show. This is the way. Like, that's how I'm gonna do it. I do want to take some. I'm going to start probably Muay Thai and do some self-defense training. And I want to go down to, I think there's some couple, like, I guess, like fighting pistol, like some CQB courses and stuff. Get back into, like, I do have some firearms, and I actually like using them. I like shooting. Go figure, I was a Marine. and I want to get back into it, get more familiar with, you know, AR-15s, AR-10s, and my 9mm that I have. So I do want to do a couple classes just to be familiarize myself with them a little more. I like cleaning weapons. I didn't like it when I was in the military because it sucked, but I like cleaning my own weapons. Let's just put it that way. Home improvements, you know, we're gonna upgrade the front doors, the back doors, the door walls. For one, they need it. Two, a little extra security. We already put out 4 cameras. We're gonna put up another 4 cameras as far as security on the house. A couple windows because of energy loss, all that kind of stuff. We're gonna be doing some self-improvement. I'm gonna go over a couple videos of that as well. More water and food storage. I do have like 40 gallons of water storage right now, so we want to double that and get at least 80 gallons of water storage just to have, and we can cycle through it because it's, you know, you need beans, bullets, and Band-Aids, you need water. Food, of course, more food the merrier. We're looking at expanding the house, but we'll see if that works, if that's going to work out or not. We'll see if we have the budget this year or not. But yeah, and I want to expand the fuel and liquid propane storage. Like I have a 55-gallon drum of diesel that's empty, so I'm going to fill that up, get that, so I can cycle that through, as well as regular fuel, extra stuff. Just, you know, in case we need it, because I do go through fuel. I do rotate fuel, DEF fluid, and of course, you know, dirt bikes, so regular gasoline, and then obviously my wife's vehicle is a regular gasoline engine, so we'll cycle through it. But I do want to have extra because no matter, I guarantee you, Murphy's Law, my wife always has her vehicle at half a tank or below for some reason, so it is what it is. Every time I get in that vehicle, I'm surprised if it's above a half a tank. I really am. But I mean, it's a luxury of life we live in. We can just go and get fuel, but I kind of want to break that habit for her, for sure. Last but not least, for this year, the base camp trailer, that is going to be a bug-in trailer, if you will. It's my work trailer, but it's also going to be a whatever I need to, bug-out, bug-in trailer. Base camp is going to have a bunch of crap in it, including you know, an additional generator, 11,000 kilowatt generator with a 10,000 watt inverter with a 48 volt battery bank, a 20 kilowatt inverter battery bank. That can be supplemented to the house if I need to, hook it right up in case we need extra power. That will have solar eventually. That's probably going to be a 2026 thing that we're going to have solar, because it has to be in a, I have to manufacture and engineer it for that, custom for that trailer, so it's going to take some time for sure. But it's going to have like 1,200 watts, maybe 1,600 watts of solar on that trailer if I wanted to, on a rack and pinion. It slides out underneath the ladder rack. Yeah, there's gonna be other things too, but that's pretty much my main goals for this year. You guys, let me know what your guys' in the comment section below. Let me know what your guys' goals are for this year. I'm a contractor by trade, so I need that trailer for business. Also, it's, you know, I have the skills and the tool set to actually do some of this stuff myself, so I can save a lot of money on labor for sure. So like and subscribe, you guys. We'll see you in the next video.